No.
Yep, we both have it.
No.
no.
So we're a little draggy, a little out of it.
How long have you had
In
it?
here.
About a week.
Were you tested?
Yes. I kept testing negative until yesterday, and then it tested
Can you-
positive.
The monoclonal.
Okay.
For real estate marketing and development. So we have a pretty heavy background, a successful heavy background in real estate. So we're super excited about this exclusive partnership. We were excited to start the conversation a long time ago with Amanda and Cole. We've heard a lot about almost every single one of you guys. And we are just here to get started and do our thing. And we've been working in the background for about 4 or 5 months now, with the team and everyone, and we're hoping to do everything we can to blow this up, make it amazing, and add to it. Courtney?
Yeah, I'm Courtney Robinson. I'm not the professor.
Totally is.
That's an irritating nickname that he gave me one time, and it stuck. But yeah, so as far as core marketing and development, Sonny and I started working together in real estate years ago, both working for a builder. We eventually branched out and became real estate agents. And during that time, one of the things that we really developed a passion for, and what we found that we loved the most probably out of real estate, is the marketing side of things. And we love the creative aspect, of presenting a product or a service, and helping other people reach their goals, whether it's in real estate directly helping someone sell a home or buy a home, or helping someone reach a business goal, of growing that business, or even we've had some clients potentially getting ready to sell their business, so they're wanting to beef it up so that way they're able to potentially sell that business off for more money. So we have really over the last few years developed our passion and our marketing business, and it's just something that we have been really excited all summer since we started having those conversations with Amanda and Cole. We've been excited having these meetings, but we're most excited to finally meet y'all, and to start working together with you as a team to help build the Metromark brand, and your businesses individually as well.
Rah, team.
Yay.
You're muted.
Amanda, you're muted.
Amanda, you're muted.
Can y'all even hear
There you
me?
go.
Did I mute myself?
Yeah. You
There
did.
you
I can
are.
hear you because we're in the same room.
Am I unmuted now?
No.
Yes, you're good.
Okay. I had y'all muted. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Sorry. Okay. So you'll get to know Sunny and Courtney over the next couple of months, and they're going to help you kind of brand and develop yourself so we can make this an exciting, big year for you. So I'm going to show you some of the things we've been working on, but I suck at turning this into screen share. So I need everybody to close your eyes until I tell you you can open them. Okay. No peeking. Close your eyes. And oh, somebody's listening to some jams. Keep them closed. All right, you can open your eyes. Okay, so we are rebranding Metromark over the next month, and you guys are obviously the first to see it. So we're calling it Refreshing a Legacy. Are you ready to see our new logo?
Yes.
Yeah.
That looks good.
There we
Woo!
go.
Oh, cool.
Yes.
That is
Yay.
great.
Yeah, I love it.
Very good. That's cool.
Very nice.
Awesome. Okay, so there's going to be little different variances of this that we can use and different marketing things, but this is our overall logo. You'll learn a little bit more about in a minute. We're going from Metromark Realtors to Metromark Real Estate because it's easier to say, and I think we're more about real estate than the realtors. And we're adding established 1978 because one of 20 different sources says that we were established in 1978. And I think this will show the world that we are here. We have a new look, but we've been around for a long time. And we really are proud of ourselves for being the longest running locally owned brokerage, which our competition really was Churchill Brown, but now they're gone. So we are it. Yay. And we're all part of it.
Yeah.
All right. I'm not going off my notes at all. So stop me, Sunny and Courtney, if I need to.
You keep running, you run the gamut, and when we hear our names, you jump into it.
Some of this I shared with you guys at a previous sales meeting, but we have updated our mission statement and our values. This will be on our website. It'll be something that you can put in your listing presentations when you are telling your clients or your sphere about our company. So our mission statement: to cultivate meaningful relationships with current and future residents of the Oklahoma City metro area and serve as a reliable and trusted real estate advisor. Values: we're local. As a locally owned and operated company, we seek to serve and better the areas in which we live and work through real estate. I can't even see. Well, y'all can read it. Okay, Sunny and Courtney, tell us about relationship-driven and professionals.
Yeah, you want me to read that one?
Yeah.
So we are relationship driven. We believe in the idea of people above all else. The relationships we have with our clients, peers, and industry partners are the key focus of our everyday business. We build our relationships on a foundation of clear and timely communication, mutual respect, and integrity. Do you want us to read all of them and kind of talk about them a little bit?
However you want to do it.
Yeah. Which part are we on?
You're reading the third one.
Okay. We are professionals. We believe in excellence through experience and education in order to provide the desired experience and value to our clients. We must push the envelope of continued professional growth. As Metromark agents, we seek out opportunities to strengthen our weaknesses, share the insight we have gained with our colleagues, and hold each other accountable to our collective standards. Metromark Real Estate.
No, go ahead.
Okay. All right. So part of the discussions, once we were brought on board by Cole and Amanda to kind of help go through this rebranding process, part of that, that initial discussion was to say, hey, if you're looking to rebrand, it's really important to focus on your overall mission and your overall values. Now, your mission statement, a company's mission is going to evolve over time. So as Metromark Real Estate grows and has its evolutions, that may change a little bit. And sometimes the values that go along with that can also adjust and change. But part of the initial discussion that we had was we sat down, Sunny and myself, with Amanda, Cole, and Debbie Bowling, correct? Yeah.
Hi, Debbie.
And so we sat down with them and started to have just conversations. We just kind of pestered them with questions, or just threw a lot of questions out about what's important to them about real estate, what's important to them about Metromark Realtors as it was, and what do we want to hold on to and continue to expand upon as we rebrand into Metromark Real Estate. And so we had these kind of initial discussions, and then we started to go and take those discussions and fill them into this mission statement and the values that you see before you. And so after that process, we went through sending them to some focus groups to make sure that not only is this something that real estate agents or real estate industry professionals will understand, but that the terminology and the meaning behind it is easily recognizable by everyday, potential clients and customers as well. So very, easy to pick up on what you're trying to say as far as those values and mission statement.
Sure, yeah, and initially, this is what the backbone for this was, that it was very important with the mission statement of values is what Metromark already was, and what Dick and Patty had built. This is also based on quite a bit of research that we did about Dick and Patty and Metromark up until this point. So this is the evolution of what we are, and what we're going to include going in the future. So that's, we thought it's pretty good for right now. Like Courtney said, these values, they'll evolve with the company as well. So we're excited about that. Amanda?
Yay. All right. This is our style guide and some other, just showing you some other options that we can use on open house signs or internal branding. I'm going to throw this back over to Courtney and Sunny to explain.
So within the policy that's given out that we're rebranding as well, it'll include all this information that we have. And everything's going to come with 3 different variations, options, and we also have 2 types of fonts that integrate within the logo itself. The most important for us, one of the biggest moves that we're making is to our Metromark green, which Amanda and Cole created within ourselves. So they created a specific new green for the launch of the rebrand. And they were going for a color that refreshes everything, that has hints of spring, that your clients will want to put their accent pieces into their home. And we actually named it Oklahoma Journey for what America was going through, because when we started this process, or when we joined, obviously, everybody understands what we're going through. So we started with American Journey, because everything's rough and tough, and some new owners are taking on big steps during pretty interesting times. And the philosophy of our Oklahoma Journey now, with what we're doing for our clients and how we're striving and surviving with everyone and keeping everyone safe, it really, part of refreshing the greatness we had is coming into an Oklahoma Journey, which is now the Metromark green. And that was super, super exciting for us. The logo itself, we took that and made it modernize the logo and the information. Again, paying homage to Dick and Patty's established 1978. The research on that one was a lot of fun because we all came up with different years, Dick and Patty. So we finally settled on 1978. So all of them were a good, wonderful, long time. So thank you for that. We modernized the logo to give us some longevity throughout the decades as we go, so we can make that easier to transition in our future. And as all our agents build up their business or become larger and larger, the logo can grow and integrate with each individual agent as well. So, Courtney, I'll give the rest to you.
You know that. Yeah, and I'll just talk a little bit, maybe not as long as I did earlier on the philosophy, but just in general about the process that we went through. So to get to this point where we have the actual like branded logo. So the full branded logo for Metromark Real Estate is actually what you see in the top middle square. So with the black lettering and the Oklahoma Journey green there on the end, that is technically, if someone were to say, I need the full color logo for your brokerage, that is actually the one. Now within the style guide, what you see here is just a small sampling of some of the different color combinations that you can use for the green, white, and black on the different logos. And there are also a couple of additional versions where you can just have the M in the middle, or you just have the text blocks as well. And all that will be in the style guide. But the process of getting to this point was very similar with what we did as far as going through and helping create the philosophy. So we did some in-person meetings where we brought some sample sketches just based on the information that we had gotten from Cole and Amanda on kind of what they were looking to do as far as refreshing everything. And then from those initial drafts, we worked with our graphic designer to really build those out. We had several different options. We went through a few rounds of revisions, and this is the logo that we landed on. So it was definitely, it was labor intensive, but it was a very fun project. As far as the style guide and what that will mean for your own individual websites that you have already or for your own business, that style guide is going to be very, very important. That if you are working with someone that helps you with maybe your social media or helps you with some element of your business as far as your branding or anything like that at all, the style guide is going to be your go-to for anything to do with the MetroMark logo and with the MetroMark brand. And it's very easy to read. We'll be happy to answer any questions that you have on it, but having consistency with the colors and with the fonts that are used and with the types of logos that we have, or the options of the logos that we have, having that across every agent's platforms, you know, in a very consistent manner, and having this across all of the online platforms that MetroMark already has. What that does is it creates a brand consistency that helps to build confidence in existing and new potential clients. Because the last thing that anyone wants to see when they're looking for a business to partner with or work with is to find a lot of inconsistency, because it kind of makes you think, well, am I on the right business page? Is this a different company actually? But by having this style guide and being able to make everything very consistent, that's automatically going to give you one step forward, you know, as opposed to a potential client working with someone else, just because you're able to build that confidence and that trust within that marketing.
Essentially, what the style guide is going to give you is during a rebranding, with the investment that's being made for you guys by the ownership and by the brokerage. Continuity equals power, and power equals recognition in the brand, and brand recognition equals more money for every single one of us as real estate agents. So the benefit and investment that is being made by MetroMark right now for everyone involved is going to lead for more money in the end. Not to be crass by saying the money word, but Cole and Amanda are making this investment to continue what Dick and Patty built, and to make it be a force to be reckoned with in the Oklahoma metro area. So the style guide, we're here to help implement, not just with the brokerage, but with everybody for questions and that continuity, because it's that important and that investment is that critical. So we're here. Everyone will have access to the style guide.
Right. And then
It's fabulous.
Sunny, and we'll go into this more as we continue, but Courtney and Sunny are going to be helping us continuously. So we have them on a retainer, and they will be helping us with websites, open house announcements, all of our branding, like as a brokerage going forward. So whenever you have like an open house or a broker's open or a new listing and you submit it to the office, they're in turn going to make it really pretty and help us push it out. So by helping every single agent, we're helping our brokerage like level up as much as we can. Okay, so the next slide is our animated logo. How exciting is this? So little maybe ads and teasers or listing things that we have on social media, this might be pinned to the front or the back end of it to help brand us. And it's so cool. So I'm going to play it for you right now. Have you seen this, Cole?
I'm not
Are you excited?
very excited.
All right.
Cole's like, what?
Isn't that cool?
Boom. Awesome.
I mean, one more time. Everyone's muted, so I'm getting no
Yeah.
like positive
Oh, I see a
feedback.
lot
Can
of
you guys
smiles
like
on-
unmute yourselves?
I see a lot of smiles.
Hey.
Okay.
Hey.
Yay.
Okay, cool.
Anything
cool.
else on that?
That's
I
great.
think you
There we go.
I think you hit it right on the head. This is definitely something to, it's meant to add to things. So if you're doing some sort of, quick promotional video on a new listing, this is something that you can add to the front or to the end, like you said, or like Amanda said, it was another really fun rebranding project, but this is a way to, on social media specifically, to really play to those algorithms that will get your posts seen and viewed more by having that animated in the video feature.
How do we get it?
100%. The video, and that's another part of the investment is, and the excitement that we're doing. It's not just, oh, hey, here's the guys helping with some new business cards and new signs. Like that's not what's happening here. If we needed that, we could just go to the printers and say, hey, design us a card. But it's just a full interpretive integration of looking towards the future, and the future as well, like this simple animation includes thinking about video for you guys and graphic design, and it's going to be amazing. So this is a little fun thing we wanted to include in the slides to show you that it's not just real estate signs and not just business cards and not just paper goods, but we're going at every angle of the brand launch. So, and everything will be available to you.
All right, the next slide, I'm showing you your new signs. So we're getting all new signs. The order hasn't been placed. We're gonna order 50. We normally have around 30 listings. So when you take a sign, we're gonna write down your name and how many that you have. And then if we're ever running low, we might ask for you to bring some if you don't have those listings. And if you don't wanna take them home, we're gonna clean out the storage room out back and have them there. So are y'all excited to see the signs?
Yes.
Okay. Ta-da!
Pretty.
So these are our new signs. This is obviously where the writers go.
Those are cool for
Obviously,
I
the
love
phone number is
those.
not right, but it will be. It's just our test number. And then our website will be on the sign. So these are our signs. The standard signs are the white signs. I'm going to show you a black option, but those are for neighborhoods that require black, or if you feel like you need a black sign for some reason, it needs to be approved by me before you get it. So we're going to order 5 of those.
I think the number needs to stay the
And that's
same.
what
I
those
like
will
that
look
number on there.
Ooh, that's pretty.
Mm-hmm.
Very cool.
Will y'all unmute yourself and talk to me?
Look
Oh,
wonderful.
I like the number, Amanda. That's good. I think that
Let
one
me
needs to
see.
stay
I'll
on
stay
there.
mute.
Very
I'll stay
pretty.
mute.
Like what neighborhoods require black signs?
Rose Creek is one.
Really?
I think there's a couple other. It's in Edmond.
I think that's a
Um,
beautiful sign.
Yeah.
I like the
It's
black.
very pretty.
You like the black?
I think
I
it's
like the
really
black.
pretty.
Do you guys like the black more than the white?
Yes.
Yes, I think so.
Okay,
I
we'll
think
talk.
it's more readable. When you drive
Mhm.
by, you need to be able to read it. And there are a lot of signs out there that you can't read. I mean, I'm just
Right.
like, who is that? I can't even tell. And I think that's very readable. I think the white one is too.
But this one is eye-catching.
Definitely. And I think when it's out in the sunshine and whatnot,
Mhm.
it would be more visible.
The black?
Yes.
Could you show the white again?
I love the white.
Yeah, I have mixed emotions about it. I love the white because
I
you
like
see
the white.
2 shades of green.
Mm-hmm.
But
I
that
also-
might not be as visible as on the black, I think.
Yeah, I don't think the Metro Mark is as clear on the white as it is because of the there's not enough contrast. Where the black, there is a big contrast.
Yeah.
It's hard to tell because of the green background that they're up against. I
Yeah.
wonder.
Yeah, come on, Sunny.
Hey, everybody. So part of this, so one of the things that we're not seeing is what it looks like in actuality. And there is going to be a personal preference on signage as well that Amanda will go over. That's sort of why there's different options and how those options are implemented. Amanda will discuss that with either in the policy or as people are ordering signs. The important part here is that the green, whatever variation, and it's also, we're thinking seasonal as well, right? So we want the green to highlight whatever yard you're in and whatever type of seasonal environment that comes from. The white is reflective, and it will in real life and not on a slide. It will pop the logo out more. It may seem a little bit low light at the moment, but they'll definitely, Amanda will get critiques before she orders $1 billion worth of signs, of course, as we go. But I also believe she has an option process in place for that. So we'll definitely get massive feedback, but today might not just be the moment to vote on that.
I do hear you guys though, and I appreciate your feedback. And before we place these orders, I'm going to be talking to each and every one of you. We have a lot of things to talk about and things to plan for you and kind of design.
Now, Amanda, may I ask a question?
Mhm.
Have you all, I mean, depending on the color of sign you use, do you have a design for the writers or in terms of color or?
Yeah, it'll
Am I getting-
be the font from the style guide, and the
Right.
color of the writer will match the
The
sign.
sign.
Mhm.
Okay.
Okay,
May I
Amanda,
ask a question?
Mhm.
Can you hear me? Okay. When he said reflective, are these reflective at night? For example, when someone's driving by and they're light, will it be reflective or is it still going to be? Because I think that would be kind of a nice thing.
Yeah,
When
Kim,
driving
so
in the
that's
neighborhood.
part of the process is with the white leading the way is that when headlights hit or in the evening when any type of ambient lighting is on the sign, that it will even embolden the signature more.
But I do want to clarify that from what we have discussed so far with Amanda, that the reflectiveness that Sunny is talking about is just kind of that natural reflectiveness.
Natural.
It's not necessarily talking about a reflective coating on the
Oh,
sign
okay.
that I think you were maybe talking about, Kim. So it's, yeah.
is the font on Metromark?
We can
As
ask and see what kind of options out there, if that's even allowed. I don't know.
The
But-
white one was designed for that.
Right.
intent.
Yeah, that was the intent.
Yeah.
Okay,
Wouldn't there, okay,
go ahead.
wouldn't there be an advantage to having just one sign rather than, oh, yeah, I guess that's the Metromark sign. I just had seen black ones or I had just seen white ones.
Yeah, Pat, and whatever we decide, that's what we'll go with. Like right now, all of our Metromark signs are the same except for like Rose Creek right now, because Rose Creek has their own signs. Well, Cole has some of his own signs, but Cole's signs will match our signs moving forward. And everybody's stuff is going to match because we are one brand together. But I am hearing you on the black, and we'll have some more conversation about this. And probably if we decided to have just a black sign, Patty, go ahead. Wait, I can't hear you. Get closer to the computer.
Get him out of the way.
I know, move on. I think what was confusing was that it's going to be the same sign for everything, but you can use the black frame for the communities that have to have black frames. Am I right on that?
I don't think so.
That's correct, except some require logos for them.
That's right, except for some require like certain logos to be added to your sign. So like Rose Creek has that black logo with a white writing. So that would look better on a black sign.
Right. The other thing that and this is just my opinion, I really, really like both the white and the black, but I have driving around after Amanda kind of visited with us about the new logo. There are a couple of construction companies that have got the big M, but I think the green and the white looks a lot more different, and especially since we've got our Metromark real estate. Because I think that Mallard or Millard construction company's got a great big M.
Mhm.
But anyway, that's just my opinion. I think the white is a lot different.
And fortunately, Patty, we don't have to worry too much about that Miller construction sign because we're gonna have so many more signs. It's gonna be our.
Exactly. I know. I
Because you guys
I
are doing
know.
such a good job of putting listings up, right?
I get it. I get it. But anyway, I do like both of them a lot. I think you all did a great job.
Yeah, I do too.
I agree. And I think that what appeals to me about the white one, I get the difference, what people are saying about the black, because it is sort of a wow. But then there's the double M, the light green, dark green that you see on the white line that is more difficult to see on the black, which I think is so cool. I don't know.
Yeah.
We don't have to decide today. We'll think about this.
I like
I'm going to
white.
shoot this over to you guys, and I'm going to have lots of questions to get feedback from you. So, and I want to hear all of it. So you can tell me everything you think when we do that. But I do want to hear all about it because I care and it's ours. It's not mine. But I think both of these signs are super cool. And Sunny and Courtney just showed me these last week. And I kind of in my mind just thought it was going to be the logo on a white sign or the black and the green or whatever it was. And then they showed me this and it almost made me cry. I think it's so cool. And I love the like M shadow in the background.
Yeah, me too.
So, okay.
Very cool.
Moving on. Or does anyone else have anything?
Let me just say one thing.
Go ahead.
I think this is very exciting. It's so refreshing and temporary looking, and I couldn't be more pleased with the direction the company's taking. I think it's just outstanding.
Thank you. I love you guys.
That's good to hear.
More.
Some music to my ears. I about had a heart attack when
Building
I
on what you Dick, Patty built, Dick, so Amanda and Nicole really going for it.
Just added on. We just added on.
Thank y'all. Okay, so obviously we're gonna get new business cards.
Look great. Those are good looking.
So this shows you an example of what we can do. We can do them with pictures, without pictures, horizontal, vertical. So you'll have a little bit of say in what your card will look like. So after this meeting, I'm going to send, well, you're going to get a new policy manual to read over, just kind of refreshing, like OREX advertising rules. And it's the policy manual that we have, but it's just been updated. So you're going to get a copy of that. And then I'm going to send you guys a link to schedule a one-on-one meeting with me, and we can talk about that more. But during that one-on-one meeting, we'll talk about your business cards and how you want those designed, and then we'll get those going with Sunny and Courtney. So we'll have 250 business cards printed for you, and then Courtney and Sunny are also going to have an electronic business card designed for you. Do y'all want to talk about that?
Sure. So there's obviously the paper card for us as real estate agents, still relatively important. It's one of the last bastions of the paper card, just because we have where we drop them. So Amanda's going to have options. The broker's going to have options for you for those initial cards to keep the brand continuity going. The electronic business cards, there's several different ways that can be implemented. And it's either just tap your cell phone to someone else's, with that type. And what we mean by setting that up is that Courtney and myself or any member of our team will work with you like, oh, hey guys, I want to do this too, or learn how to do it quickly. If we get enough people, we'll do a class on it and show people how to set their cards up. Most of your phones, iPhones and Androids come built in with the application now. And so when it comes time to set that up, we'll find a way to integrate those electronic business cards for you to make sure that they stay on brand. Super simple. Sometimes doesn't take more than a phone call.
And we can send materials and anything to anybody that's interested in the electronic card. But it does make life super, super easy. It makes business a lot faster. It does put you at the forefront of leveraging technology as a real estate agent. And that's a real turn on for our clientele that we're trying to get. So we're excited about that. That's just one of the small things that we have the ability to help you through. Yeah.
Thank you, Amanda.
Yeah. Does anyone have questions or comments on signs? Or not signs, cards?
No,
Yeah, are we doing new headshots still?
We have a company on retainer right now. You can get a headshot made anytime. Just reach out to me or Michelle and we'll set it up for you. So if you have a headshot that you don't like and you want a new one, we're paying them a monthly fee for them. And I don't know how long we'll continue that, but for right now, we still have that.
Is it that same company?
Mhm.
High Five Media?
Yeah.
Okay.
Can we use our own photographer?
Yeah. You can use whatever picture you wanted. The pictures with a black background that we had on our website was because we wanted it for continuity, and then the ad that Dick and Patty put for us every year. But if you want to change that for your branding and have a picture that makes you feel happy, go for it. Like you'll see my picture right there is from my own photographer.
Are you on top of a building?
I am.
On top of the
She's
world.
like Superwoman on that thing.
It's a great shot. I love the card. Looks cool.
Yeah.
I think the card looks great.
You'll also be able to, not just pictures, but if you want to integrate your own logo into that card where the card space is, that's something you can do too. Like it's not, you have to have a picture there. So there's some liberties there for you guys.
Right. Oh. If your brand.
So it's very clear. It's got all the information there, but the way it's spaced, it's easy to read and it's good.
Yeah. I still have a million of my old cards. So I'm like, maybe I should frame them into an art piece and an M. I don't know. We'll see.
Those are the ones you use at the broker's opens for the prize.
Right. Good idea. Okay. Oh no. Okay. So this is our new website. And
Wow,
Wow, that's gonna
looks so cool.
I'll scroll down a little bit. So
Those are baby toys over there on the left.
huh?
Those toys.
Yep.
Is that your house?
The toys.
The
Under the
toys.
stairs.
I was like, what toys? No. This is one of our listings right now.
Oh.
And we can switch this up from time to time, the picture that's here. So we're still using iHouse, the company that hosted our website before. I'll let Courtney and Sunny go way in more depth with this. And I haven't really played with it yet. We just wanted kind of the look of it set up so I could show you guys. And in the next month, everything's going to be rolled over to the new, once the signs are in. So right now it's just like a little bit of a preview before everything. And then Sunny and Courtney are going to help me really market this out in the community. So hopefully everyone in Oklahoma has at least seen some of our ads, some of our colors, and knows who we are. But Metromark website before was like a single agent website. And then we had the About Us section that would highlight all of us. So we'll still have that, but we've upgraded where now it's a parent website. And then each of you, if you want one, which we'll talk about in our one-on-one meeting, will have your own website. Like that's part of this. So if you used your website, met with Sunny and Courtney and designed it kind of however you wanted it, if you wanted to pay to have an IDX feed so people could go into your website only and search for listings and yada, 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 they can. Or if you just want to keep it how it was, where there's an About Me page, you can. If you already have your own website, we can direct from your website here to your personal website, so you don't have to like reinvent the wheel. I know Debbie has one, Hunter has one, Cole has one. I have one, but I'm going to ditch my old one and do one with Metromark. Anyway, I think it's going to be really cool. Sunny can go, and Courtney can go way more in depth, but also we're going to have a CRM built into this website. So that's a place that you don't have to pay for Lion's Desk or create your own CRM. You're going to have your own here. It's yours. And then we also are going to be paying for leads. So part of our meeting when we talk one-on-one, do you want to be part of the round robin leads? Yes or no? Like if you're not really into calling strangers who click on your website, then just opt out of it, because we don't want people trying to get in touch with us and not. But the leads will automatically go into the CRM. We're putting some like serious money towards the lead generation, so we should really be getting a lot more. And that is for you to help your business. So going back to this little website before I switch it over, and you know, this is not completed yet. This font's going to be different. It's not matching our style guide right now, but listing search communities we put in here, that will just take you directly to one of those searches. We can have this on your website too, if you like this. Resources, about us, our agents. If someone wants to just put in an address right there, it'll take them right there. They can start their own search. So if someone started their own search on your website, then that would continue on. Find an agent if they're looking for somebody. Right now it's just me because we haven't collected it. Our pretty green is through here. These are going to be our current listings. Some more articles. And then we'll have like our Facebook and all of our social media stuff linked on here as well. Courtney, why don't you drive?
Cool. All right, perfect. So yeah, the website is, we're terribly excited about it. And we're so glad that we're, you know, working with Amanda and Cole, and they've, you know, decided to build on this investment of everyone, you know, being able to have this type of website if they would like. Some of the benefits, even if you don't have a website through this, so let's say you already have your own personal website and you want to keep that one there, that's, you know, obviously completely fine. But one of the great things about these particular websites and the package that they have is that you will still be able to access this CRM. And so your listings will still be displayed and marketed on this website. And there is a way that you'll still be able to, you know, receive if someone potentially, depending on how, you know, they set it up on the back end, you'd be able to receive direct leads on your listing. If someone inquires about a property specifically, you could, you know, still be signed up for that round robin. So you don't have to have a website through like a child site underneath this parent site to be able to have access to that CRM. You will just be a user that is created on that back end. The CRM itself is called Turbo Leads. And one of the great benefits of this particular website, right now it's set up as a lead generation site that after a new client or someone has searched on your site, has clicked into 3 different listings. Once they click into 3 different listings, it's automatically locking them out of the rest of the site until they put in their basic contact information to unlock everything on there. And once they do that, those type of leads will go into like that round robin and those sorts of things. When it comes to managing your leads on the back end through Turbo Leads, the CRM, you will have the option to call directly from the app that they have. You can call directly from a desktop. You can integrate Gmail into it, so that way you can send emails directly from the app or from your desktop within the Turbo Lead system, and it still looks like it's coming just from your Gmail account. There are tons of ways for you to be able to track and manage your clients and leads over time. We also have email templates that are built in within that system that you're able to adjust and, you know, kind of create your own templates there, so that way you can start email campaigns. It really is a pretty much an all-inclusive CRM, where you're able to just manage everything. And because of how it integrates within the website, everything is very seamless. So if you have a client that you currently set up, let's say you go through MLS and you set up MLS searches through Matrix, for your clients, you can actually set up searches if you have the IDX part of your website. You can set searches up for them directly through this because this has a direct link to the MLS feed. And so that way you're able to have them search here. You can see when they're searching, you can see what they looked at. They can create their own searches. It really is an all-inclusive tool, very great for agents, but also for consumers on the other side of it as well.
Sure. The biggest thing here that we want to just emphasize this being one of the biggest parts of Metromark's newer investments in its agents and in yourselves, is that the opportunity for the CRM is insane. It's a monster. But you also have a team of people through our company with us, Score Marketing, that can help you optimize this too. So Metromark realizes that, hey, this has to be a thing, and we want this thing to work better than any other brokerage, any other agent. So SEO, pay-per-click, lead generation, we route that all to you guys, and that's a huge investment that Metromark's making going forward. And we're super excited about it, and we're optimizing it, and you have an actual team to speak with to understand that. And we'll also be, teaching everyone or having classes within Metromark to how to use that CRM as well. And you'll have access to us all the time. Really exciting. I mean, big Metromark clap up for this part of the investment. It's just undeniably exciting about the website and the agent sites for you guys. So just wanted to hype that up.
And I know that's all a lot right now, but we'll go through, like, this is all baby steps. So we'll go through and totally explain this and ways that you can optimize it. And if you don't even want to use it, you don't have to use it. If you don't use it at all, just know that we have this like great new look for your clients who go to metromarkrealestate.com. But I think that especially for like you new agents who are just getting out there, like this is really going to be able to help you like advertise yourself and not have to invent the wheel all alone. So I hope y'all are happy about that. Let me stop my screen share. That's the end of the slideshow, and I'll send that out to you. And again, towards the end of this week, you'll get an updated policy manual from me and a link to my calendar to schedule a time to meet. And that's when we'll meet one-on-one. We can do it through Zoom, maybe in person, depending on what's going on. And we can talk about your website, your concerns. I will send a little survey out after I kind of wrap my mind around some things about the sign, because I definitely want to know what you guys think. And then if you guys have any questions for me, you can ask them there or call me anytime. Does anyone have any questions right now?
Sounds very exciting.
It's very exciting, you guys.
It's really exciting.
Good job.
You've worked really hard, Amanda. It's obvious.
Well, thank you. I've been really nervous to share this. I'm like, I hope everybody loves it and is exciting. And I have like
Beautiful. Looks
poured
great.
my soul into this over the
Very
last
exciting.
few months. We have these foam boards that we're going to have in the office. Let me grab them.
You can see her process as she's running around.
I can really see it right there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love it.
For my kids. My car. We have a spell guide. And then we'll be updating the office a little bit in the future. But one thing at a time so I don't go bankrupt, right? I forgot to introduce our newest agent that we're super excited about, Nicole. She's on this call. So Nicole Wilson. Give us a wave.
Hello, Nicole.
Hi, Nicole.
Hi, Nicole.
So Nicole is coming in
I'm
this week and
excited.
we're going to do training. And I can't wait for us to all be together so everyone can get to know each other a little bit more and we can, I feel like we've got some great new people and they're not getting to know everybody. We have such an awesome family that you're part of. You'll feel it soon if you don't yet. So anyway, that's that. Thank you guys for being on here today. I don't have my calendar in front of me, but we're going to redo that goal 2021 training that we did in December next week. And then we're having our sales meeting on the 19th. So the sales meeting is, you know, when we'll be going over market stats, new listing, talking and learning from one another. So the same sales meetings that you guys are used to. Today, I just wanted to focus on the brand because it's a new year and we have a new look and we are all going to set ourselves up for success this year. Right?
Good job.
Yay, congratulations, Metro Mark.
job. Thank you.
Excellent.
Thank you, guys.
All right. Well, meeting ended. Thank you guys.
Bye, guys.
Thank you. Day.
Bye.
Great work. Great work.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
Dick, let us know if you need anything.
I will. I
Food
will.
drop-offs or anything like that. Yeah.
I'll say hi.
Appreciate it.
Hi, Dick.
Hi.
Oh, David, how are you?
Good.
Good to see you.
He just got his beard shaved off.